my coaching is the end-all, be-all. I'm not saying that everything I say is the truth. We have to literally step into being the expert right now, even if you made $1, because it's perception. You watched your video with the mute bar, and I've done this myself. So everyone, this is advanced stuff right now. It sounds simple, but it's not. It needs to be when. Words like, so you don't use if I can help you, when I help you discover. Those kind of things. Like, it has to be much more positive and hypnotic. When you watch my videos, I started doing this, and it completely transformed my entire foundation, how people viewed me. I told Brian Williams that he was being apologetic for who he was. When he had that shift, that's when he went on to make $300,000 plus now.
But what's hitting me is that I'm worried about them not getting the results when they follow what I tell them. That's what's coming up.
Well, then you're just going to play it safe for the rest of your life. Instead of saying, it's a dream of a lifetime, no, this is your life. You don't need to say the dream of a lifetime. Just go, I'm here in beautiful Hawaii. It's just amazing to be able to travel at the drop of a hat. It's more like you are in that lifestyle. It's not like, do you see where I'm going with that? I'm not saying that everything I say is the truth. I want you to film barefoot. No one's going to see your feet, but you need to be connected to the ground. It sounds a little weird maybe. You need to connect more to the earth. You need to connect to being aligned. Make sure that your posture, your head is on really straight. Don't lean forward too much. And so I want you to, because when you're leaning forward, you're in the future. And when you're leaning back too much, you're in the past. So you have to kind of be in that alignment, confident. Make sure that you're just, just sitting or standing like someone. And I want you to be barefoot, connecting to the ground, and pretending like your feet, you've got tree roots, roots from a tree going down from your legs into the earth. Right now, don't talk about that you're still in the job. You don't need to talk about that. This is the key to my success, is a story. None of this would have happened, because I would have been like everyone else. I don't know why God gave me this complete, conviction. You need to be really in your creative right brain right now. So can you ask your right brain if that's okay? I'm the creator of da-da-da-da-da. Pick a name, domain name, then you automatically sound credible. Okay. Do you feel like you're more masculine or feminine energy?
Definitely masculine.
Yeah, you need to get dressed up. So you need to wear a dress when you're I'd like you to wear a dress or a skirt. I see everything, okay? In the first program, I wasn't very active on the forum at all. I'll be honest with you. I just wasn't, because I set that up for the members, and I go in there and I look at everything, but I don't necessarily respond, because it's easy for us to blame others for our lack of success. I know I did in the beginning, because I had a mentor, and he was doing really, really well.
I generated $13,000 into my business in the second month of being online. So that's kind of how it all started. And then I guess to make a long story short, I went on to my first year make a six-figure income.
I secretly kind of blame him, because I think, oh, well, maybe he didn't give me all the secrets. And you are the only person who is really going to take to get you to where you want to be. I learned the hard way that I used to listen to people who were not where I was. So they were basically being critical of me, and even some of my videos in the beginning, or maybe, they were just kind of not that supportive, and they were not making as much money. So if you're listening to people who are negative and who aren't stepping into their leadership and their purpose, and they're coming from a space of fear and lack consciousness and blame, then I want you to really be weary of that. Like I said, I see everything. I see what's happening on Twitter. I go on the search.com and I see all the tweets. I see everything. I don't choose to tweet every single moment, because I'm working on other, I'm adding to the program. There's travel, there's creating new concepts. And I'll be honest, my first clients were very negative. And looking back, I wouldn't even take their money right now, because you don't want to be responsible, and I want to be straight with you and honest with you, because I know what it's going to take. I'm not saying that everything I say is the truth. I want you to stay very diligent on who you're being and how positive you are. I see everything that's happening in this community. I know who you are. I see your tweets. I see the forum. I see your videos.
Hi, Susie is available. It is not letting me unmute her.
Okay. Do I have control, or do you have control of the?
I actually have the attendee list in front of me, but it's not letting me take that little microphone off. So you may actually have that.
No, I don't. I've got Susie's question here, but actually what I'll do is I'm going to wait because I know that Mikhail Harrington isn't here. So I'm going to start with Mikhail's question. I'm a little confused. Let me look at this again. So Susie Cheel has a question. Susie from Australia. Hi, Susie. Hope you're doing well. I'm sorry that I can't hear you. Ask them if they could take a magic wand and this is what I'm getting for you. Take a magic wand and have something turn around, or what it is that they want, what they're looking for. I didn't want to be visible. If you've had a breakdown in your business, I learned this today, you can think of it as a learning situation. Don't call it a breakdown. I'm going to even take that out of my vocabulary because it's not a breakdown. It's a learning situation. I look forward to seeing you on the next Q&A, and we'll talk to you real soon.